At the heart of our new vehicles is a suite of innovations we call Sky Active technology. The typical approach taken by most car makers to new vehicle development is to create a new top hat design and put on the existing chassis, or to create new platform but carry over the powertrains. Mazda, however, chose to defy that conventional approach and instead re-engineered all the core technologies all together at the same time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the all-new Mazda 3, the latest of our new generation products. Just now going on sale in North America, Europe and Japan. Other markets will follow next year, including here in South Africa. Since the launch of the first generation in 2003, the Mazda 3 has consistently exceeded both customers' expectations and the industry standard. Our product concept has two aims. First, to create a stunning first impression that captures the eye and increases in impact the minute you climb inside. And second, to exceed the expectations of long-standing customer fans and potential new customers. The new Mazda 3 is the third model to incorporate Mazda's Kodo design. From the outside, the stance makes the car look firmly planted on the road and creates a sense of dynamism, while the front grille and signature wing create a distinctive Mazda
Director for Africa and Middle East. I'd also like to welcome the Board of Management from the Volkswagen Group of South Africa, and in particular, Mr. David Powles, the Managing Director of the Volkswagen Group of South Africa. I'd also like to take this opportunity to welcome Ms. Petra Hofmann to South Africa and into her new role as the Sales and Marketing Director of the Volkswagen Group of South Africa. A warm welcome, Petra. Ladies and gentlemen, globally, Audi is a brand that continues to grow, delivering 1.18 million vehicles globally September year to date. This represents an increase of 8% over 2012 volumes of 1.10 million vehicles in the same period, 2012. Audi continues to enjoy significant growth in China, delivering in excess of 355,000 vehicles to customers, which, ladies and gentlemen, is a 21% increase over our 2012 volumes. Audi has also grown deliveries in a very important market, the USA. We've grown by 14% compared with the same previous year, handing over 114,000 automobiles to discerning American customers September year to date. To reveal the new Audi A3 sedan, sharing the stage with racing legend Emmanuel. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. Please feel free to come forward and experience sporty beyond imagination all for yourself. Thank you.
Second. Good race. Oh yeah, I would love to do it. my hand. I was trying to film that whole thing. My hand, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, it's. You need to swap it.
Where do we organize biscuits? Sorry, girls, can I do the same but with the car?
LED fog lamps. At the same time, I can also announce the introduction of the GS 350 F Sport. It has now an 8-speed gearbox complemented to complement its V6 engine and multi-link suspension. Onto the LFA at the back. On display in our treasure box is the LFA vehicle number 372.
Black seats.
No good news. No music.
For what? In November?
Thanks.
Thank you very much for joining us of some very special Toyota models. For those that I have not met yet, my name is Johan van Zyl, and I'm the President and CEO of Toyota South Africa and also the CEO for the Africa region. What you see here around you is the result of our philosophy of building ever better cars. Cars like the 86 and the new Corolla are proof of this philosophy and the renewed energy that it has released amongst our engineers, our marketing team, and our offices around the world. Building ever better cars is part of our philosophy of exceeding customers' expectations and being rewarded with a smile, while that in turn informs our overarching goal of contributing to society in the cars we make, how we do business, and what we invest in. But today is about the cars. That's the reason why everyone is so excited about being here. For us, we have divided our display into 3 areas, which I will discuss in turn. These are the hybrid leadership zone, the fun to drive zone, and the quality, durability, and reliability zone. At the previous Johannesburg Motor Show, hybrid vehicles were virtually limited to Lexus and Toyota. Today, many manufacturers have a hybrid model on show, which supports our belief that it's currently a very viable option for environmentally friendly motoring. For Toyota, hybrid technology has become synonymous with its global sales success. We have sold more than 5 million hybrid vehicles globally, and we will expand the technology to many more cars in the future. Leroy, Janelle de Villiers, Dirk van Zitskewitz, and of course our team principal, Glenn Hall. I would like to thank the team at Castrol Toyota for their hard work in 2013. We have already been crowned the 2013 Off-Road National Champion, and our driver Anthony Taylor and co-driver Dennis Murphy have been crowned National Champions.
You need a picture as well, so if it's possible.
Okay, Geniel, what's your thoughts on the next car?
Well, obviously excited. We've done a lot of hard work on the car since last year. Made a lot of improvements. The team has worked very hard, so looking forward to the challenge. And obviously we need to try and do better. And there's only one step better for us next year. And then we need to go. We need to try and win the race. So we'll give it our best shot. And see what we finish up. There's no guarantees in the NASCAR. You can only try your best and see what we finish up. So I'm very excited about it.
Dirk, with the last car, I think you almost ran into the Mini, and that must have been a scary moment.
It was a scary moment, and therefore we will try for the next car to stay in front of them, and that will not happen again.
Yes. Well, we are a big supporter of you guys, and we just wish you luck, and we should bring the new trophy back home.
Thank you very much. We'll certainly try our best.
That's it.
Of the world's favorite car, and will again be proudly South African built in our world-class facility in Spectrum. The model represents a significant investment in our production facilities, technology, dealer and staff training, and also in our export program. I trust you will agree with me that the new Corolla is a dramatic departure from its predecessor. The new model features a raft of innovations and improvements, including a new 1.4 D4D turbo diesel engine, a dramatic upgrade in exterior appearance, interior design, and specification level. And to show what Gopro can take.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my utmost pleasure to present to you our great piece of work, the Renault Duster D2. When I look at this car, the first thing that comes to my mind is, isn't she lovely? Now, the Renault Duster D2 is a vehicle that came about exclusively for the Johannesburg Motor Show. This vehicle was constructed in collaboration between Renault Design Central Europe and Cube Design Studios in South Africa. And you can see by the wonderful lines and additions that have been done to this vehicle that it's truly imposing in stature. I think one thing that we focus to bring out is the big Renault grill that you can see there, looking at the SUV with this vehicle that is black with this little range. Another key thing to highlight is the daytime lights of this vehicle. This is
Cards full.
And it's what distinguishes this vehicle from the other standard Dusters. Looking over to the mesh gray in the back and the wonderful blue yellow front, you can see that this vehicle was put together to be a stunner, to be out there in the market, to be visible. We can focus now on the 18-inch alloy wheels, custom made for this vehicle. no other Renault cluster has this. This is a wonderful. This actually includes local display. Now with that said, you can clearly see that Renault is not just driving the change that we're driving, they're changing the auto by making good vehicles even better. With that said, I would like to hand you over to Vito Harila to present the cluster paper. Thank you.
Let's get around it.
Can you just keep an eye on this?
Yeah, okay, you're gonna go. Okay, go.
These enhancements include the introduction of the new brand identity to the front grille, the redesigned alloy wheels, the chrome touches, as well as the luxurious cabin space. In true Renault style, Carlos is loaded with smart technology for convenient driving. New to Carlos is the R-Ring media and navigation system with live traffic updates. Definitely an exciting thing. But this is not just a pretty face. The Carlos displays genuine versatility and mobile capability both on-road and off-road, thanks to its sophisticated and flexible platform. This enviable travel partner will go on sale in November this year, and details of spec and pricing will be communicated at a later stage. Thank you. I'd now like to hand you over to Wayne van der Merwe, who will take you through Renault Sports.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a proud honor and privilege for me to present you the new Megane 265 Red Bull Special Edition. Also known as the RB8, like its predecessor, it celebrates the 2012 Constructors' Championship for the F1 team and expresses the dominance shown on the racetrack. Design updates include the unique midnight blue body paint, which mimics the F1 car, and it's filled with equipment that's right at the forefront of cutting-edge technology. Armed with a 195 kilowatts unrivaled 2-liter turbo engine, it earned its reputation as the fastest front-wheel drive car to have run around the neighborhood. They say it takes only 7 seconds to form a first impression. Well, this beautiful beast will show you the impression of 0 to 100 in only 6 seconds. The new RB8. And now, exclusively for the first time in public, introducing to you the new Clio RS 200 EDC. What a beautiful car. As you can see by its dynamic design and its pioneering technology, Clio RS demonstrates the latest offering from the Renault Sports stable. It combines fun and practicality, and with its elegant yet high-tech exterior complemented by a comfortable yet vibrant interior, it combines practicality and fun like not many other sport cars can manage. Not to give away too much, the model will be equipped with standard features like a touchscreen multimedia system with onboard navigation. You've got EDC dual clutch transmission with gear lever pedal shifts on the steering wheel, bringing driving fun right to your fingertips. Our new Clio 200 EDC is more than just a sports car. It's a lifestyle of immediate driving pleasure, and it will be available from the end of November when it officially goes on sale to the public. Renault Sport, feel our passion. We will now show you in a very progressive way that the brand is renowned for that sports cars aren't just meant for petrolheads and guys. A beautiful young lady on our video clip will show us her interpretation and passion for speed dating in a very unconventional way. Over to the video, enjoy.
This one works. That other one not. This one works.
Is the other one fault? So maybe he was phoning because he said he was.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It brings us to the end of our presentation. If you have any questions, we will be available throughout the course of the day. Our communications director, Caroline.
Let's let the girls. Right, one couple more, please. Right, here we go. Right, 1, 2, 3, nice.
Before he does that, I would just like to introduce to you our new sales and marketing director, Peter Hoffman. Peter, would you like to stand?
I'd like to start off by giving you some insight into what's been happening in the world, looking at global passenger car sales. On the chart behind me, you'll see that there's two bits of good news. The first one is the demand for passenger cars in the first 9 months of this year has grown by 4.1%. The second bit of better news from our perspective is the Volkswagen Group volumes have grown by 4.8%. So you can see we've continued in this year growing our market share globally as Volkswagen Group on top of the growth in market share we've experienced in previous years. From a South African perspective, we're very proud to show you today that we remain a dominant player in the South African car market. The passenger car market, 23.5% market share, Volkswagen brand 19.1%, Audi brand 4.4%. The dominant player, important for us, we've grown further our share this year, 0.9 percentage points of growth in the market this year after 9 months. So we have also, like the Volkswagen Group globally, we've also managed to improve. Based on many people initiatives that we've launched in our company, our total company in South Africa, and in particular at our plant in Uitenhage, including our People Pavilion initiative, and many other people initiatives. We were recently awarded the Best Employer in the Automotive category in the CRF Institute's Best Employer Awards. And in addition to all these awards, we also have received in the past 2 years since we last met here, numerous environmental awards in South Africa based on our environmental activities in our plant in Uitenhage. The cumulative effect of all of these awards is perhaps best evidenced in this chart, and this is a chart of which we are most proud, and it's a chart showing the market share of the Volkswagen Group South Africa, the passenger market share over many years, in fact over a number of decades. And on this chart you can see that at 23.5% year-to-date September, our market share is at a historic high. This is Volkswagen Group passenger, Volkswagen and Audi together. The trend is up, and this is despite the tremendous increase in competition in South Africa that we've seen in South Africa as the market in South Africa has opened up over the recent years and over the last 2 decades. So fittingly, ladies and gentlemen, at GYMS today, our overarching theme for the Volkswagen brand is innovation and electrification. Now let's move to the stand and unveil some of our products which you have come to see. First, I would like to introduce to you the new Golf 7 Blue Motion. As you will recall, we launched the Golf 7 in South Africa earlier this year, and we launched it with a number of models having Blue Motion technologies. What we are showing to you today is the Golf 7 Blue Motion full Blue Motion vehicle. The Golf 7, as you're also aware, is the European Car of the Year in 2013. Has also been elected as the World Car of the Year in 2013. And some of you present in the room today will also determine whether the Golf 7 is worthy of being the South African Car of the Year for 2013. The Golf 7 range we introduced earlier in the year had a number of models with Blue Motion technologies, which means they had technology such as stop-start systems as well as regenerative braking. The Blue Motion model we're launching today includes it's a full Blue Motion vehicle with low resistance tires, modified front end, the chassis lowered by 15 millimeters, as well as a special roof spoiler to reduce drag. And this Golf TDI Blue Motion will further enhance our range in 2014, our Golf range in 2014. It's one of the most fuel efficient cars of our time, powered by a 1.6 litre TDI engine, 80 kilowatts, 4-cylinder engine, with a claimed fuel consumption of only 3.2 litres per 100 kilometers. And this is a 15% improvement of the fuel consumption of the previous generation Golf Blue Motion, 15% improvement. The CO2 emissions of this TDI Blue Motion measure 85 grams per kilometer, which makes it one of the best values worldwide for automobiles with combustion engines. However, this Blue Motion Golf is a car without any compromises, capable of a top speed of 200 kilometers per hour, a true 5-seater with safe, comfortable and agile driving. Finally, this vehicle has a theoretical driving range of in excess of 1,000 kilometers given its 50-litre fuel tank. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you some alternative drivetrains that the Volkswagen brand has developed over recent months and years, and which the VW brand globally will be step by step introducing into various markets and technologies. So, first of all, let's have a look at the Jetta Hybrid. Jetta Hybrid, already in series production at our plant in Mexico, is powered by a high-tech TSI petrol engine with 110 kilowatts and a zero-emissions 20 kilowatt electric motor. The Jetta Hybrid delivers 0 to 100 performance in just 8.6 seconds, whilst delivering a combined fuel consumption of 4.1 liters per 100 and 95 grams per kilometer of CO2 emissions. This means that this sporty sedan consumes about 20% less fuel than a comparable powered car with a conventional drive system. During city driving, the fuel consumption improves by almost 30%. And moreover, at the press of a button, the new Jetta Hybrid can be driven in pure electric mode, therefore with zero emissions. Speeds up to 70 kilometers per hour in that mode and a distance of 12 kilometers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me unveil for you the 4-seater E-Up. An all-electric vehicle, electric motor producing 60 kilowatts, transmitting 210 Newton meters of torque to the driven front axle from standstill. It completes the sprint to 100 kilometers per hour in 12.4 seconds with a top speed of 130 kilometers per hour. The E-Up can drive up to 160 kilometers on one battery charge. It has two very efficient driving modes, Eco and Eco Plus, as well as 4 just as easy to reach regenerative braking modes activated at the push of a button to help extend maximum ranges, and makes the E-Up a practical daily city commuter. Has a few charging possibilities. One is the use of the fast combined charging system station, plug into the vehicle, which enables within 30 minutes, within half an hour, the battery of the e-up to be charged up to 80% of its capacity. Of course, normal charging would happen overnight at home. The e-up has been shown recently in Europe and once again shows what the what technology the VW brand has available and is capable of. Important for you to know is that the e-Golf with the same technology will be launched in the South African market during the course of 2014 as our first full electric vehicle in the local market. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the star of the show, the Cross Coupe. High-performance concept all-wheel drive SUV from Volkswagen is powered by a turbo diesel direct injection engine and 2 electric motors. Its combined fuel consumption is a sensationally low 1.8 liters per 100 kilometers. 1.8 liters per 100 kilometers. And this is equivalent to CO2 emissions of just 46 grams per kilometer. But most noteworthy is the fact that this Cross Coupe is a powerful SUV with a top speed of 220 kilometers per hour, 225 kilowatts of power, and a curb weight of 1,858 kilometers, almost 2 tons of curb weight. In pure electric mode, the speed is limited to 120 kilometers per hour, with a range of up to 45 kilometers depending on driving conditions. Once again, the batteries can either be charged on the drive using the TDI engine, alternatively using the fast CCS charging station, or at home overnight. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Volkswagen is serious about its comprehensive approach to alternative mobility. And in South Africa, step by step over the years to come, we will also be the beneficiary of these new technologies and products. But the Johannesburg International Motor Show is not just about the future technologies and products. It's also about the Volkswagen brand displaying the breadth and depth of its current range on offer in South Africa. We have been building people's cars for the people of South Africa, by the people of South Africa for more than 6 decades in South Africa. Since 1951, Volkswagen has been an invaluable source of employment and, more importantly, innovative, high-quality vehicles for this country. This proud and successful heritage has allowed Volkswagen to become and remain the market leader in the passenger car market, whilst at the same time allowing us to remain true to our core philosophy of being the builders of people's cars. Irrespective of where you are in your life, what segment you are looking for, in which you find yourself, Volkswagen has an innovative and affordable car for you. And never before has our product range been so innovative, so complete, and with such a wide appeal. But ladies and gentlemen, beyond offering you an exciting product, an innovative product, our intention is to offer you an exciting and innovative, holistic brand experience. I invite you to see this for yourself on our stand over the next 2 or 3 days, and thank you for your attention. My team and I will be available to answer any questions that you might have. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just stay for 1 more minute, we have a video we want to show you. I just want to say to you before you go, please don't forget your press kit, which is in the form of a stick, which is available over there at the desk. And again, a gentle reminder about our other press conference today. And we'd also very much like to host you at any time of the day. We have a very nice lounge, very nice facility where you're welcome to come and talk to any of us at any point. And we have refreshments, etc. there. So thank you very much, and let's run the video.
It all started with a question.
Can you get a press bag?
Just go, it might be a concept process.
What can we do to help turn the tide? Can we set back the clock? If we don't all help to save the world, who will? So we began by asking, could we make small changes that would make a big difference and inspire others to do the same? That led us to Think Blue, our philosophy to build more and more environmentally responsible vehicles. From there, we asked if we could produce effective energy-efficient technologies, which got us to our revolutionary TDI, TSI, DSG, and Blue Motion technologies, and the benchmark-setting consumption and emission-efficient vehicles they produced. Behind our groundbreaking new jet fuel electric hybrid was the question. Was it even possible to produce a vehicle with a top speed of 220 kilometers per hour and 225 kilowatts of power that consumes just 1.8 liters per 100 kilometers? And what if we could build a car that eliminates emissions altogether? One that runs on nothing more than the power of the sun. If we are to turn back the time, if we are to set back the clock, it all starts with a question.
Wie dat in het smak.
Can.
Okay. Right, get back to how you were.
Like this, on the same side, the same thing like this.
Get a bit closer. Okay, get a touch closer. That's nice. There we go.
Okay, for my picture, can I ask you to stand the same angle as them? So you move inwards to the car, yeah. Thank you. Get a bit closer. Right. The best smile. Thank you.
I'm going to do all the cars, please.
Do we let them
Okay. Put it down.
Can you see what you've done? Little son is back on the run. He's doing magic and telling lies. He's now.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Desirability is not a matter of size. Not so long ago, a premium offering in the small car segment was unthinkable. That was before Mini. The BMW Group relaunched this British icon back in 2001. Since then, Mini has conquered existing segments and created new ones. Today, Mini is an independent global brand. More than 300,000 global customers bought a Mini last year. And in South Africa, Mini has achieved the record sales 3 years in a row. For our fans, Mini is more than just a car. We have the right car for every Mini driver. The current model range comprises 7 models. Each of them is also available as a John Cooper Works variant for those looking for the ultimate racing feeling. And that range is complete as we officially present the Mini Paceman John Cooper Works to you for the first time today.
So I get 2 laps of this.
If they weren't 4 people, then
In the BMW M6 models, racetrack technology is brought to the road, thanks to the expertise of BMW M. These are high-performance sports cars, each with an individual character, and they all share the claim of turning superior performance into an unbelievable driving experience. This is why M is still the most powerful ladder in the world. Watch this video. These M-driving characters are now available in even more intense, concentrated and impressive ways. We are now offering a competition package as an option for the BMW M5 and M6 models. This competition package was especially devised to further boost the handling properties of these BMW M models. With the competition package, the output of the V8 engine with M twin-power turbo technology is raised to 423 kilowatts. In addition, the newly developed M carbon ceramic brakes are standard when the competition package is specified. With the BMW M6 Grand Coupe with competition package sprinting from 0 to 100 in just 4.1 seconds, you can see that our aim is not only satisfy our customers, but also to amaze them again and again. That applies just as much to our core brand BMW as to BMW M. In fact, BMW continues its global success because our approach to deliver sheer driving pleasure remains the same. And that means develop the absolute best cars in every segment through an engineering and design-based approach. Ladies and gentlemen, today we introduce a new chapter in BMW's history, the new BMW 4 Series Coupe. But ladies and gentlemen, I guess a video says more than 1,000 words. This car has a truly unique combination of presence, elegance and dynamics, and you can find it at the back of our stand. In designing the BMW 4 Series, we were clear to make a coupe that stands above all other in its class. The result is an entirely new coupe with more aesthetic differentiation and more product substance. For us, one thing was very clear. A model this unique needs its own name. The 4 signifies even more presence, aesthetics appeal and dynamic performance. Importantly, the BMW 4 Series Group will be in showrooms here in South Africa later this month. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever we put a BMW on the road like this one, it always has a clear mission: to be the benchmark for our entire industry. The BMW X5 fulfills this mission like no other. This vehicle is a true pioneer. The BMW X5 was the world's first premium sports activity vehicle, and it's still the most successful one. This car created a new segment and has dominated it since. We have sold more than 1.3 million units since 1999, and that's why it had earned the nickname the Boss. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Boss is back. And here's what you can expect from the third generation: more sportiness and comfort and fuel economy, the combined innovative power of connected drive, and even more luxury, space and exclusivity. The new BMW X5 will be in our showrooms here in South Africa in February 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much and enjoy now the video of the Boss, because the Boss is back better than ever. Thank you.
BMW X family of vehicles were the first and have always been in the lead when it comes to innovation, sportiness, and design. As Antonio just told you, 14 years ago we celebrated the launch of a new vehicle concept, the BMW X5. We made a very bold decision, and as a group, we haven't looked back since. A few years later, the BMW X3 was also a trailblazer, the first vehicle in its class. The ongoing success of the X3 and the X5 told us that the world was ready for a dynamic and powerfully aesthetic vehicle like no other. The result, in 2008, was the BMW X6, the world's first sports activity coupe. And just a year later, the BMW X model lineup grew again with the addition of the BMW X1. To date, over 2.7 million X models have been sold around the globe. Even more than that, 1 in every 4 BMWs sold is an X model. Time and again, we not only envisage new concepts, but also develop new segments with truly innovative vehicles. The most recent example, celebrating its African premiere, is the BMW Concept X4. Just like its big brother, the BMW X6, the Concept X4 represents the first sports activity coupe in its class. With its very low profile, dramatic roofline, you can immediately see it's a BMW coupe. But its muscular stance means it's not absolutely an X vehicle. The Concept X4 shows yet again that BMW is always looking ahead, offering our customers the most emotional, innovative, and desirable vehicles available. And although this car is currently only available in concept form, a series version of the BMW X4 goes into production in 2014 and will go on sale in South Africa shortly thereafter. Ladies and gentlemen, vehicles like those that we've highlighted on the stand so far show the BMW Group's dual approach to the future. On the one hand, we have a range of vehicles with extremely economical combustion and hybrid engines. This is what we refer to as evolution. And on the other, the sustainable BMW i range is what we call a revolution. Our BMW i family shows that we believe in the success of e-mobility. We plan to capture significant market share globally. We built a single production site for our electric vehicles, and we intend to be profitable with electromobility. BMW i is the first range of premium electric cars designed from the ground up, born electric in other words. To produce BMW i vehicles, we use electricity from wind and hydropower. But above all else, these cars are proof that electric driving is not only emission-free, it's sheer driving pleasure in its purest form. makes the BMW i3 so unique? For a start, it weighs less than 1,200 kilograms. Using carbon fiber has more than made up for the battery's weight. It has a very small turning circle of just 9.8 meters, thanks to its purpose-built design. The rear engine allows more room for steering the front wheels, perfect for sheer driving pleasure in the city. With stepless acceleration, it sprints from 0 to 100 in just 7.2 seconds, and maximum torque is available from standstill. It also has a lot of room. As you can see, it's smaller than an average small car, but inside it's as spacious as the BMW 3 Series. We have also developed special features to make electromobility more customer-friendly. The dynamic range assistant always shows the driver where the next charging station is located and calculates the range, taking into account the route, the driver profile, the drive mode, and current traffic. The i3 is also the first car in the world networked with public transport services. And not least, its design ensures that it's instantly recognizable as a BMW. Globally, more than 100,000 people have already registered for a test drive, confirming our optimism for electromobility. And in this market, more than 1,000 customers have already expressed their interest, proving that the revolution has begun in South Africa as well. But the i3 is just the beginning. The BMW i8 is a new generation of sports car. As Mr. Donauer told you, one of the first concept cars was the BMW Vision Efficient Dynamics. We showed that car in Frankfurt in 2009, and it was our way of sending a clear signal in the middle of the financial crisis. You already know that that car was here at Gyms in 2011, but in that same year, the very first BMW i8 concept car made it into a Hollywood blockbuster. Still, many people doubted that the i8 would actually be built. They saw it as a mission impossible, but here it stands today as a series model, and it's just as emotional, dynamic, and efficient as we promised. The i8 combines the best of two worlds. One, a turbocharged, efficient 3-cylinder petrol engine, and two, an electric motor built by the inventor of sheer driving pleasure. Together, they produce the performance of a sports car with the fuel economy of a small car. 0 to 100 happens in 4.4 seconds, yet fuel consumption is only 2.5 liters per 100 kilometers. Emitting just 59 grams of CO2 per kilometer, the i8 has a pure electric range of 35 kilometers and an everyday range of 500 kilometers. That is what we call keeping our promises. The BMW i8 and the BMW i-Range are innovative down to the last detail, and very importantly, both will be on the market in South Africa in the second half of 2014. Thank you very much.
Shapes fascinate us. Its lightning performance energizes us. Its intelligent applications and services help us relax. And its unparalleled use of sustainable technology reflects our desire to live responsibly. It combines what we know with what we dream of. The possible with the impossible. It combines what is good for us with what is good for our planet. This is a renewal revolutionary paper. This is BMW I.
Ladies and gentlemen, the future belongs to those who dare. As my colleagues have shown you, we as the BMW Group continue
can just smile there. Thanks.
It's not
We're
about
doing it
size,
at least
it's
6
about
weeks. But we're doing it tomorrow. Thanks. Sorry, just pause it quickly. Thanks.
Really pretty. Thank you. Okay, so it's similar to
Can you open for me? Oh, you can open it, yes. Excuse me. Thanks.
We're just going to park here.
It's so small.
It's a GoPro.
and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Alan Mullally, President and CEO, Ford Motor Company.
Well, good morning. It's great to be here with you today. Ford has a rich and a proud history in South Africa, and we are proud to have been serving our customers here for over 90 years. When we developed our One Ford plan 7 years ago, we moved decisively to transform our business, and we committed to serve customers around the world with a full family of vehicles, small, medium, and large, cars, SUVs, and commercial vehicles. We also committed that we would provide products with the very best quality, fuel efficiency, safety, really smart design, and of course, the very best value. This commitment includes affordable and smart technologies like Ford Sync and our award-winning EcoBoost engines. At the same time, we committed to serving our communities to help create a better world. Here in South Africa, that includes initiatives such as supporting the SOS Children's Village at Mamelodi, and through education, helping prevent the spreading of HIV and AIDS. Now, we are accelerating the implementation of our One Ford plan here in South Africa. By 2017, South African customers will be able to choose from a completely refreshed vehicle lineup, as we will have launched 15 global vehicles in South African showrooms. This will be a full family of world-class vehicles, from the Ford Figo to the Ford Transit. And the transformation is already underway. Just in the past 12 months, we have launched 7 new vehicles. Ford customers are also benefiting from smart technologies like Ford Sync with AppLink, which gives drivers voice control over their favorite smartphone apps. Through our global app developer program, working with the world's best technology companies, we have created amazing apps that we will be bringing to South Africa with the introduction of AppLink next year. We have already grown our Ford market share in South Africa from 8% in 2012 to more than 12% last month, and that is only the beginning. Today marks another chapter in the history of Ford South Africa. As part of our plans for growth in Ford South Africa, we'll be forming a new unit called Middle East and Africa. And our new leader is here today, Jim Benintendi. This will enable us to sharpen our focus on growing in the African region, and serving our commercial vehicle customers is one of the key ways we will intend to grow. We already have a strong presence and a unique heritage in serving commercial vehicle users. The Ford Transit is known and loved by millions around the world. And now we are launching a completely new Ford Transit family. The Ford Transit Custom, the 1-ton van, and the Tornado Custom we launched earlier this year are off to a great start with the highest sales in 15 years. And now we are launching our all-new 2-ton Ford Transit. It builds on nearly a century of experience and is making it South African to view today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the all-new, full-size Ford Transit.
Girl, I need you.
gentlemen, please welcome Jeff Nemeth, President and CEO, Ford Motor Company of Southern Africa.
Well, hello everybody, thanks Daniel, the band, the dancers, that was great. How about this new van? Pretty nice. Well, good morning, thanks to Alan. It's an honor to have you joining us here in South Africa. Yes, this is the flagship of the Ford Transit range. It's fuel efficient and immensely capable. It offers the broadest lineup of configurations for full-size van customers. You name it, we've got it. 3 body styles, panel van, bus, and chassis cab, and cargo volumes that reach over 15,500 liters. This design allows customers to fit racks, bins, shelves, and a whole range of other storage solutions and hauling solutions. The all-new Transit comes with a 2.2 liter engine with 3 power and torque configurations. It's designed for great handling, steering and ride qualities, as well as low operating costs. Deliveries start in the first half of 2014, and we'll announce the exact lineup a little bit closer to launch. Next, we have a car that reflects the new Ford design language and potential future technologies. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at the exciting Ford Evos concept. What do you think? This concept car embodies the design elements you'll see in a new generation of Ford products. And it extends to technology that connects, protects, personalizes, and enriches the customer experience. We've imagined a vehicle that's cloud connected. It accesses your personal data and your preferences, your health, and more, your schedule and more, to provide a point that demonstrates how a Ford concept car shows the future today is reflected in our next piece of news, as well as our commitment to South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the stunning new Ford Fusion. This car will be the most technologically advanced Ford ever launched in South Africa. Ford's new design language is evident throughout the new Ford Fusion. Its silhouette is sleek in profile, communicating efficiency, and the cabin is shaped like a teardrop, while the lines on the side pull back into a pure aerodynamic form. Just look at the beautiful shapes with the technical graphics. And the inverted trapezoidal grille is a hallmark of Ford's kinetic design, set high with pride. Fusion's interior reflects the premium look of the exterior through craftsmanship with quality textures and materials. It's also packed with best-in-class technologies that rival many premium competitors. These include Ford's inflatable rear seatbelt technology. It's designed to reduce head, neck, and chest injuries for rear seat passengers. In an accident, the belt quickly expands, dispensing forces 5 times greater than that of a normal seatbelt. Another great example of Ford going further. The new Fusion will be powered by a choice of highly efficient turbocharged diesel and EcoBoost engines, and it will feature the next generation of SYNC, our cornerstone connectivity technology. An unbeatable blend of standout design, craftsmanship, and smart technology without the premium price. Our final piece of news is further evidence of the key role that Ford plays in this region. The 2014 Dakar Rally takes place in South America early in the new year. And I'm proud to confirm that Team Ford Racing will have 2 Ford Rangers, which were designed and built right here in South Africa. You can see one of these Rangers here on the stand. Neil Woolridge, manager of the team responsible for preparing the Dakar Rangers for the ultimate test of performance, is with us here today. Thanks to Neil and his team for bringing exceptional knowledge and experience to our Ford Ranger program. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Ford that is committed to going further for South Africa. With our One Ford plan driving us forward, we are so excited about our future in this region. Today is just the beginning, and there is so much more to come. Thank you so much for joining us. Now I'd like to invite Alan and Jim to join me on the stage for some photographs. Thank you.
Hold on.
She wanted an editorial shot with them, not a pose shot.
So he really doesn't look into one-on-one.
He's not going to do a one-on-one, but as soon as they're done with this picture, he'll be down here on the floor so you can tag him with questions. Yeah?
That's definitely
No. Okay, gentlemen, if I could have you around here. And where did our gentleman go? He just walked away. Okay. Any questions? No?
All good?
Everybody shy? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, good. We lost our
Yeah, he walked away when I said no one-on-one.
I've got a question. Ford is now going to the car, and there's 2 South African bakkies. I saw you talked about bakkies. Which is going to take this year? Toyota struggled to get position 1. Is Ford coming in as a new player and just going to take the Dakar?
You're talking about Dakar?
Yeah.
Jeff is right next to you if you want.
Well, first of all, we're very, very excited about it, and the Ranger is going to be a terrific competitor. Maybe Jeff can say a little bit more.
Yeah, the Dakar truck that we've developed with a French team that's been to Dakar a number of times. We're very happy with the design, and we're really hoping that we'll do well.
So is Ford going to be first, or?
Well, Dakar's a long race, and our target the first year is finish, learn. We're expecting to do this for a number of years, and each year we'll learn and we'll do better.
And showcase the phenomenal Ford technology.
Okay, thanks guys.
You have spoken well about the Ford Fusion. So what is the expectation in terms of for the first couple of years? Let's say
for the Fusion?
Eugene and I, it's your one
These are very strong.
Would you like to see inside?
Whoa!
For a vehicle of this size, it's exceptionally light, exceptionally fully laden with fuel, full. It's only 2.5 tons, and it's got a 500 litre fuel tank when going to the Dakar. So, yeah. There's aircon. There's about 6 different radiators just to keep everything cool. At least cool within the desert. It does take away from the power very slightly, but because it's in the desert, actually most of the other drivers use the aircon too, so it's pretty much all level playing field. Yeah. These massive hoses in here are all air conditioning. Over there in the driver's side, that massive hose that looks like a vent pretty much, it's all for aircon, but they try to make it as light as possible, so yeah. And this radiator at the back is there because it's the actual radiator for the motor, but it's because it's going through Dakar, lots of stones and things that can damage the radiator, so they just mount it at the back rather than the front. Cool.
Yeah. Just starting it up. I stood there for the whole thing. Every single thing of my small. Yeah, goals.
Roger, right here.
So it's been very interesting in terms of that.
Question for you.
Once we've done all our basic ones, then we're just worrying about gathering content, taking photos, maybe backtracking, making sure we get all the photos that we need to actually what the whole show is about. Love that process there. And then tomorrow it's all over again.
Or you're now part of this.
Lindsay, can I just introduce you to Jim? Yolani, if I can ask you just to... Right, so Lindsay.
Really done well
Today just changes. You guys?
I'll do that one.